Gan, 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 and the ultimate Gan. And it's safe to say right now that this unboxing costs more than my apartment. Boy. Hey yo, that's a clean mat. We have 11 cubes, 1 timer, 2 loops, and 2 mats. Obviously, we're starting off with the Gan14 maglev, the new flagship cube of Gan. And oh boy, box clean as always. We have a card that is useless. And they made it easy. Cube reveal. Bam. What is this in the box? What a great unboxing experience. It seems like I lost one of these, whatever it is. The highlight of the Gan14 is that it has over 1,000 customability options. Is that good? I don't know. The cube feels good. Here's the auto alignment. Boop. It always amazes me how fast these cubes are out of the box. No one sets up their cube like this, do they? So each side of the Gan14 has these adjustment settings underneath the center cap, and we can use this thing. Can you see those really tiny numbers? So the first impression is that the Gan14 resembles more of the Gan12, but it isn't necessarily a bad thing because a lot of people skipped the 13th release because they didn't like it. So that's why Gan probably went back. The highlight of this cube is mostly that you can adjust it in a bunch of different ways. It now has these adjustable edge magnets, and on top of that you have adjustable corner magnets. Next video trying all of the 1,200 possible combinations of the Gan4. No, that's not happening. But before we leave the first impressions, let's check this timer. Let's do a solve. This boy right here did a 3.13 solve. He broke the... Oh, that is actually the world record single by Max G Park. So this is a new Qi smart timer. And the good thing about it is that it came upside down in the box. Now, that's not the good thing. The good thing is that it is $20, which is doable. Like, I have $20. I don't know if you have $20, but I have. And also, it has Bluetooth functionality, which is good because the StackMat Gen 4 timer, the newest version, doesn't have Bluetooth. It's hella expensive. Everyone uses it, but it doesn't have Bluetooth. Like, come on. Okay, so for this timer, to use the Bluetooth connectivity, you need to download the app. Don't you love it when you download an app and you have to create an account? And it works. Let's see. Ah, yes, I can inspect everything. Check this out, guys. Sub 8 solve incoming. Bam, bam. Uh-oh, mistake. I made a mistake. Oh. Ah, sub 10. I mean, second solve, 7 second, like it's nothing. Here's the thing, the cube has potential, obviously, because it's a $90 cube. Dang it! But wait for the full review somewhere next week, perhaps. So we have 3 more smart cubes, 2 from Gan, 1 of MeDoMeer. I'm gonna check those in a second, but first let's try another non-smart cube, which is the Gan356ME. I will edit in the price of this cube right here if I found it, but I have no idea. I think it's a budget cube from Gan. It comes with an adjustment system, and this is one I haven't seen before. Check this out. Interesting. Okay, let's do some first turns. What? What the? Okay, this is something you don't want to see when you first try a cube. It doesn't have core magnets, so it's not a flagship cube. I think we can safely say that. It does have magnets, you can even see them. They are so cute. Oh. No, I have no idea why I said that. They're just magnets. The piece is wobbly. Can you hear that? But I think I found the perfect victim to test these new premium loops from the Cubicle. They're called FC Calm and FC Rush. Now, I tried these cubes at the World Championships a few weeks ago. If you want to check out that video, thank you so much. After this video, because I need the watch time. Freaking it's really easy because like the Cubicle has a lot of loops and sometimes you're like, what do all these loops do? If you just want to have a simple combination, one to rush it up, one to calm it down, the FC loops. Cube. Fast. FC calm. Bloop, bloop. First of all, the cube is a bit more muffled, like it sounds better. And it is also a bit calmer, hence FC calm. And then if you want to rush things up, if you want to speed things up a bit, we add a few drops of that. And we're at the sweet spot again. And this is how you use the loops, like you kind of balance between the two until you have a cube that you like. The cube already becomes more enjoyable, but if this is a budget cube, you have to compare it to the RS3M Super, those kind of cubes. Even some of them have ball cores for around $20, and this one doesn't, so it needs to be really damn good. But I can tell you the plastic feels premium, and now this is, I believe, let's get rid of the plastic noises. This is a ball core MGC 4x4. What? Okay. So, thing is, I don't practice 4x4 at all. Like, sometimes I do it just because I have a competition and I cannot make a fool of myself, but I still always do. But this is the best 4x4 I've ever tried. Like, that solve was so bad, but the performance of this cube is so... Man, I've never had a 3x3 stage that felt so smooth. I don't want to ruin the cube, because I really like it, but I do want to check it out. So this is the corner, this is what the inside looks like, and it does look really clean, like it's really made for it. And I would say that you notice a difference, because as I said, it felt so good out of the box. So in that sense, I think this is the best 4x4 out there, because the MGC 4x4 is already probably maybe one of the best 4x4s. This is an improvement. So if you're into 4x4, just get it. Use discount code CUBED for a huge discount. Now I'm very quickly gonna review 3 cubes at once. We have Pablo Cube, a Maze Cube, and we have Blue question mark Cube. Now, if you know these logos, you know they're from the Yo Cube Deluxe. So if you buy that cube, you get a bunch of logos, you support the channel, you get the best cube to be ever made, and that is just win-win for everyone, isn't it? So these are 3 cubes that are set up in a certain way for me to try out. They are all YS3Ms. Different setups, different loop combinations, different settings, and I test them in the quest to look for the best possible setup. Out of the box, I like a Maze Cube most, so let's do one solve with that cube. Anyways, you will be seeing more of these cubes soon. Before we continue, we also have Dark Mode Cube, man. Man, they both look so clean. So we're gonna be taking a look now at probably the best smart cube on the market. This is the Gan12 UI. Now, it probably comes with a bunch of extras, because yeah, you can charge it, you can put it in a bag, you can read letters. You can even, man, don't throw the box away. This is hidden. This is really hidden inside of the box. Don't throw it away. You can find AirPods in the box. Oh no, it's adjustment tools. If you want to turn your smart cube into new AirPods, you can do this by buying the Gan Power Pod. So this is essentially a case for the smart cube, which also comes with another cable and the transparent coin. What? You charge the box, you take the plastic out of the box, put the cube in the box, you close it, and the cube is now charging. This cube is $120, which is insane. Like, I don't think I know a cube that expensive, but it is a top of the line speed cube. It's UV coated, it has an adjustment system, it has core magnets, and on top of that, it has probably the best smart cube technology out there. And to demonstrate how this cube works, let me do a simple solve. That solution was so bad, but still you can see everything. So now you know on paper, black and white, how bad my solve was. You can see some of the cool stats like the turns per second, the amount of moves. That was a nice solve. Now, these cubes are super capable because I turn at around 8 turns per second, but there are people that turn at 13 turns per second and the cube tracks everything. You can even battle people online, which I'm gonna show you right now. And while it is loading, I wanna show you guys the Gan Mini UI. So this is the same cube as what I'm showing you right now. Ooh. Before I tell you more about it, let me first destroy this Matthew guy.
Fatality.
So the Gan Mini UI is the exact same cube, so we have all of the features, but it is smaller. Now this isn't the unboxing experience, I'm so sorry, this is a mess, but it comes with the same stuff. It's the exact same cube, but in a smaller body. Like, look at this. It is so cute. It's also over $100, which is kind of insane. But, you know, with the rise of the Chinese cubers, and they're all so small, they're all kids, their hands are smaller. So I think these cubes are marketed for them. Like, if you're young and you have small hands and you feel like you cannot turn well with a big cube, then this cube is for you. And the mini version also fits in the charging case, but you just have to make sure that you insert one of these plastic inserts. So if you do that, then you can just bloop, and it charges. And you might be thinking, okay, these smart cube thingies are cool, but I don't have $100. Well, introducing the Gan 356i Carry. This is also a smart cube, but it's $35, so it's pretty much cheaper than a lot of normal cubes. This one comes just with a bag and some paperwork, some extra springs and all of this stuff, so you can still adjust it. It's a bit more work because you have to swap stuff out. Aha, and voila. The big difference between this cube and the more expensive one is that, first of all, this is not an entire flagship cube. It still performs well, but this just feels like a normal speed cube. This one doesn't, but it still performs well. Don't get me wrong. It still has normal magnets. Also, this one you cannot charge. There's like replaceable batteries, but these batteries last for like super long, so you don't have to worry about that. But also a big difference is that it doesn't recognize when you twist the cube, like the cube stays in place. Let's baptize this cube by doing a little battle here. Oh, I need to sneeze. No. But if you want to have flagship performance on your smart cube but don't want to spend $120, you might want to try this one. I'm pretty excited about this one because I have no idea what it's like. This is the new smart cube from MeDoMeer. Now this cube doesn't come with anything, no adjustment tools, no bag, and the stupidest case ever. I never understood why they made a case that has two halves. Like, now this cube uses a different app. I don't understand anything of what's going on. Like, whoa. He's probably stealing all of my data, like importing my photos, passwords, sending it to the Chinese government. And now I'm allowing it to use Bluetooth. Oh, we can actually set it to English. Okay. It's funny that they give the option to set it to English and then they're like, nah, we're not doing English.
2,000 years later.
You know what? I literally cannot connect this cube to my phone. So, you know, if you want to buy a smart cube, just get one of the Gan smart cubes. There's enough of them. A lot of people use them. MeDoMeer, if you want me to advertise your cube, just make sure I can connect it to my phone, okay? So this is what approximately $500 worth of speed cubes looks like. If you want to buy any of them, please go to thecubicle.com. I have links in the description. And make sure to use the discount code CUBET for a huge discount. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao.